hermano Eliseo, ven para acá. Ese hermano Dios lo ha levantado también. El hermano Eliseo se encontraba de la misma manera. Muchas veces hemos pasado, ¿para qué? Para que él testifique lo que Dios ha hecho en su vida.
All right, I think we got a good capture here.
Así como decía el hermano Pedro, también yo también fui levantado de las drogas, igual también todos pasamos por ese mismo proceso.
All right, shalom, brothers and sisters in the street. I'm Brother Moat,
Dios es bueno y para siempre es su misericordia.
From the city of San Jose, California,
a mí me la
at
enviaron
another
perros.
camp. Beautiful sunny day.
Tengo un
As
hermano
usual, you know,
ahí
we have the
va a buscar.
Babylonian Christian church over there on the side there, and then on the other side there, you have Esau doing his thing, okay, as you've seen in the space. So before we get started here, let's give all glory and honor our Hashem, Orthodox. Double honors to the teachers, elders, and apostles from great and soon. Also to you brothers and sisters out there that are tuning in, Shalom. All right, so today, actually it was supposed to be going into, I was going to go to Deuteronomy 28 with with a brother who was here last week. I don't see any of them today, but he had I think it was online, they had an app that contacted me that said, hey, can I get your email so I can come out there to see where you're at out there? I would have testified with some of the guys. I said, no, show up, then we can go from there. Of course, guess what? He didn't show up. I didn't give him my email, and he didn't show up. Because, see, that's the thing about it right there. This is not a joke, Jake. Okay, this is not a joke. Okay, the Spirit is either in you to come out and join with the elders, teachers, and brothers out there that are teaching this, or you go there, go do your own camp. Or you stay at home because it's a nice sunny day and you can go to the beach. Alright? So we're gonna start off with some judgments here. And this is coming from the book of Job. Okay? So coming from the book of Job 20, it's down with verse 4. Okay? And so again, you have GOCC talking about Esau is going to somehow ask for forgiveness and somehow he's going to get to come inside the kingdom. It's like, there's no such thing. Why in the hell would you want to share your kingdom with a damn wicked ass man, okay, that has done this to you? Murder you, rape, kill, you know, pillage, and actually has intention of doing some other damage to you. Alright? You don't want to share it. So, this is the book of Job 24, verse 4, and it says, Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed on earth, that the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And Esau is a very hypocritical man. Esau, who we know is a so-called white man, is a very hypocritical man because what does he do? Okay? He'll do one thing, but he'll tell you to do a whole different story. Okay? As long as you're obeying what he said to do, he'll do something completely, totally different. That makes Esau a hypocrite because Esau is a damn murderer and a rapist. Okay? But when everybody else wants to get in on the action, all of a sudden, okay, they go to these countries like China and these other places and go, hey, you're doing bad things to your people. You know, doing bad things to your human. That's the reason why you get these government, they turn around and they say, look here, you're a hypocrite. What about the so-called black man in America? What about the black man that you murdered in the street that you saw? Okay, you damn hypocrite. And it says, continuing here. And it says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his hair reach unto the clouds, yet he will perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Okay? So that's the future of Esau. Yeah, that's the future of the so-called white man. Okay? You're going to be like damn dung. Okay? And what is dung? Dung is shit. Nobody is going to want to be around you. Okay? Because they're going to go, hey, what happened to this man and his empire? Okay? The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his face any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands to restore their goods. So during that 1,000-year reign when Esau is in slavery, guess what his kids are going to be doing? They are going to what? They are going to be servants. And what are servants do? Servants want to please their masters. So that's exactly what Esau kids are going to be doing. They're going to be trying to please the children of Israel. Okay? And all of the goods that they have stolen on this earth, you know, all the gold, the silver, everything that they have stolen from these nations are going to be gathered up and given to the house of Israel, given to the children of Israel. Okay? Let's go into the book of Amos. This is the book of Amos. The book of Amos chapter 9, it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom, and will destroy it from the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. So, despite the fact of what GOCC says, Esau, the so-called white man, is going to be destroyed. He is going to face that damn judgment for all the wickedness that he's perpetuated here on this earth. Okay? He's not going to be spared. He's going to go into 1,000 years of slavery. His back will be beaten with an iron rod. Okay? But the house of Jacob, even though the 2/3 will be, burnt, either fall by the sword, the famine, okay, the pestilence, okay, or perish in the lake of fire, okay, when they return, okay, Yahweh is not going to destroy the entire house of Israel. So that's the reason why you have 144,000 and the 1/3, hopefully that, that's going to be preserved to this destruction and this judgment that's coming from Esau, okay? So, GOCC, get that out of your head, stop lying to these damn Edomites. Edomites, if I look at this camera and tell you you're going to be destroyed, you are the wicked, you were born wicked, you will always be wicked, and at the end of 1,000 years you will die wicked, okay? And the word will be rid of you. Good riddance. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 58. This is the book of Isaiah 58. Okay, and 1. Now, see, I don't have a speaker out here to out-talk this jabroni out here. I could bring a speaker and out-talk this dude, and they would all be real silent if I use my happy voice. But everybody likes to come out here and hear this song down BS over there, but that's great. It says, Isaiah 50, chapter 58, verse 1 says, cry aloud, spare none, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. So what are we going to do? We're not to come out here on the street corners and murmur. We're not to be teaching online murmuring. We're not to be all shy. We're going to come out here and tell these damn wicked devils, okay, you're going to die. You're going to get that judgment. People here in America are living your final days of being wicked, gluttonous, greedy, sinful, okay? This is all going to come to an end. This joyous occasion in the park that y'all have every Sunday, preaching that doggone nonsense to white Jesus, is going to come to a doggone end. And that is the reason why we raise our voice up. One, you doggone so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. But you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen because you know what? It doesn't sound like something fun. Okay, something fun that you can participate in. Let's go into the book of Isaiah. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, starting with verse 19. And it says, and they shall go into the holes of the rock and into the caves of the earth. Who's going into the holes of the rock and the caves of the earth? The so-called white man, these other nations, okay? And do you know why? Let's continue reading here. For the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake the earth terribly. Why are they running into the hole? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai has arisen to shake the earth terribly. And how are those shaking going to come by? By the form of these nuclear weapons, the chariot, all of the destruction that's going to be coming here on this wicked kingdom and all these other countries on this earth. Right now, you've got a good tension going on right now with Russia, okay, the Reeds, okay, you've got NATO, you get the beast over there, the European Union, And of course, you get the daughter of Babylon here, America, the most gayest, faggotiest country on earth, okay, that is rising up to go and think that they're going to scare off the real men, the real army over there, the Medes, the Russians. But the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai have something for these clowns, okay? This is verse 28. That day, a man shall cast down his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, and the most to the backs. So right now, what is the people over here worship? They worship money, they worship gold, they worship statues. Okay, there's a reason why you have in South America, you get a statue of that Jesus statue over there, okay? You're going to see how people are simple. They really believe that the white man is a so-called, is a deity in the Bible known as Jesus and God, okay? They will not hearken to understand that the so-called white man is the base of man at the actual bottom. They themselves are actually above that, if only that they would hearken, okay? But this is the reason why they will watch, okay, as the great so-called white man, Esau, runs like a coward into the clefts of the rock and into the holes, asking for them to fall on him. Why? Because when the so-called black man, okay, when Yahweh Shai, our king, returns, he understands his end is here. Verse 21, to go into the clefts of the rock and into the tops of the rugged rock for fear of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. Okay? That is what is coming here. All this hymn and horn and praise is not going to get you people anywhere. Okay? You people are delusional. Absolutely delusional. And everybody that listens to you is delusional. But guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahshai actually gave you that delusion. Okay? Because why? He wants to destroy you worthless, okay, you worthless returned Israelites that have no intention to turn to your true power and understand who is the true creator. Let's go into the book of Job. Okay, this is the book of Job. Yeah, he is, man. You know, he's not teaching them anything, he's teaching them nonsense. Usually has, but I think today's Sunday, so they're not coming out today.
En este momento, amantísimo Dios, levante este hombre, levante esta mujer.
He goes on there, because he wants to be heard, he wants to be seen. You see what I'm saying? He wants to be seen. Yeah, if you're teaching something that's actually edifying, then people would actually, like, you don't have to talk out loud and tell everybody go like that, because it's not really an edifying thing. It's
toda carne en ese cuerpo que sea libre, todo espíritu de alcoholismo,
oh, yeah, you don't like it, you don't like it. Okay.
todo espíritu de enfermedad, todo espíritu de cáncer, todo espíritu de sida,
so he just walked up there and he's telling me he don't like this guy only because this guy is just loud and teaching nonsense. And he said he's been on here for a while, okay? Now, he looks like an Edomite. He looks like an Edomite. I don't know who he is, okay? But he said he's been watching me for a while, and you see how you see that it's called calm and very deliberate and appropriate. Whereas you hear this calm on the side right here. So, you know, call Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakinash. Okay? You never know. Alright, let's go into this is the book of Job 5. Starting verse 12, and it says, "He disappointed the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." Now we're seeing right now, guess what? Okay, these elites right now are constantly trying to change their game. Why are they constantly trying to change their game? Because Yahweh Shem Yahshai is disappointing the way that they're executing things. You see, there's a rebellion that's going on here in Babylon. There's a rebellion that's going along amongst Egyptians, and this is not only here in Great Babylon. This is all over the world. There is a rebellion that's going on. And what is rebellion? A rebellion is going to cause what? Whatever the plan is of the wicked, it's not going to take place because people are now opening their eyes to see that their leaders, their government, their rulers are absolutely wicked. Has nothing really good for them. Okay, and that's the reason why you're seeing this is happening. Okay, let me bring you this out. All right, Elon Musk, he sent up a rocket. I think it was last week, and some geomagnetic storm destroyed 40 of those satellites that he sent up. Now we know why he sent those satellites up there. All right, okay, we know why he sent those satellites up. But this just goes to show that who's in control. Yahweh Shemi Ashai is in control. Because with just a little bit of spark from his fingers, he destroyed those satellites. Okay? So that whatever deviousness that Elon Musk is going to do, it ain't going to work. Okay? That's part of that disappointment. Okay, continue. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday us in the night. So what? This is the reason why the elder apostles Tahar, Gabar, and Ramalam, and many of the other elders and apostles and bishops from Great Millstone, and the other likewise brothers are there, always bring it out that look, Esau spends 24/7 non-stop coming up with ways on how he's going to destroy Israel, and how he's going to destroy Jake, how he's going to put ladies stare down for us, okay, and destroy our people. So he's working on the left 24/7. Shouldn't we be working on the right 24/7? Yes. And that's why you have the man of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Ashai, scattered all over the world. Okay? Different time zones. Okay? Bringing out this gospel, bringing out this truth. Alright? Because Esau, right now, as we speak right now, as many brothers right now are in camp across this country and across the earth. Okay, whether it's day or night, Esau is in some oval table, he's in some round, some square room, planning to put his next move against the children of Israel. And you know they better believe it, okay? But he's saving the poor for the sword from their mouth and from the hand of the mighty. And so if you have this protection, this cover from Yahweh Shemi Ashai, you don't have to worry about the sword that's coming. You don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Okay? None of the brothers that go out on the street corners worry about the sword coming at them. We don't worry about it. That's not even in our mind. What's our mind and what's in the focus is what you're going to bring out. How is this going to please our king? How is this going to please our power, Yahweh Shemi Ashai? Okay? So we know that Yahweh Shemi Ashai is going to save his elect. He's going to put that hedge of protection around his people, his sheep that come back and return to him. So the poor that had hope, remember, we are what? Children of hope. Okay? We are the children of hope. And iniquity stoppeth from mouth. Behold, happy is the man whom the power corrected, therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. So if you're being corrected in whatever form, it could be loss of your job, it could be you broke your leg or whatever it is that you're planning on. Maybe taking a day off to go, I don't know, rock climbing or something like that. Maybe you clip your toenail, whatever it is. Okay? Or it could be the fact that you have one of the elders, teachers, and brothers might have chastened you for something like that. They might put on a lesson, discourage you from engaging in an event that you had intention of going to go do. Maybe you might want to call an ex-girlfriend out. Okay? That will bring that drama into your life. That can distract you from continuing on in this truth. Okay? By bringing those old wickedness back in, bringing that old man ways back into your life. Okay? Keeping you out of this truth. Let's continue on here. Behold, happy is the man whom the power corrected, therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. For he maketh sore and bind it up, he wounded, and his hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. So this is a promise to us that we will be delivered when all the trouble sides. And is there going to be great trouble? There's going to be great trouble that we have never seen before. The scripture talks about the great trouble of Jacob, which is Israel. Okay? We're talking like robot dogs chasing us. We're talking no job, no place to live. Okay, you might have to go run out in the wild, out in the desert. You might have to go in the forest. Maybe go live out in a boat in the water. Okay, hide in an abandoned building. Do whatever it takes to get away from the wicked hands of Esau. Okay, but this is where Yahweh Shemi, if you have this faith that Yahweh Shemi Ashai is going to preserve you through all of this. Okay, continuing. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. And what is war? It's not, now we know we got world wars that's coming up, but what is war? You've got race wars, okay? You've got tribal wars. You're gonna get war of the rich and the poor. You're gonna get class war here going on here all over this earth. But let's talk about Babylon, okay? All of a sudden you're gonna have these wars going on between these cities, these towns, okay? That's why you see with this mandate going on right now, different cities have different mandate because you have a mayor of that town to create whether you wear a mask on your face or not. Okay? Some places you go, it looks a lot more what they call normal, and in other places you go, it looks like whatever, man. Everywhere you go, people wear a damn diaper on their face. Okay? And they look stressed out. So we're gonna be saved from famine because why? Famine has been told to come out here in Great Babylon. Okay? Famine has been prophesied to come here in Great Babylon. But a lot of these people here don't believe in that. Okay? So right now what we get over there is the anointment kind of thing going on here. I'm not gonna turn the camera to it because it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Same old Jesus testimony going on over there. Continuing on, it says, "Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth." Okay, so what's one of the destruction that's coming here? Okay, the beasts of the field, newly created beasts. You haven't been paying attention lately. You're noticing that a lot of domestic pets are now attacking their owners. Okay, they're attacking their owners. Okay, they're attacking people. So these animals are also going to be. There's also going to be that war when this famine goes on. Okay, remember this all is going to be interdependent on each other. All right, cause and effect. This famine is going to create war between the animal kingdom and people. Because you don't think these animals are going to come out and get aggressive and try to get some food. Okay, and when they can't find the little droppings of your leftovers, guess who becomes food? Your kids become food. So you're going to see a lot of this destruction coming to the beasts of the land, okay, to the sword as people, okay, especially here in Babylon, who have no discipline, okay, never gone a day without a big giant plate of food. I look around right now and almost everybody out here has an extended belly. They eat so much, they're so fat, okay, so they live deliciously here in America, okay, and I'm talking about you live on so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Latinos, okay? Who shun away from coming back to this truth, all right? And it says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Why are we going to be laughing? We're going to be laughing because we're getting close to that time when Yahweh Shemi Ashai is going to return. We understand that when the famine hits and people start murdering each other, people start killing each other, okay, with sword, okay, the animals are attacking people, all right? These countries are going body against each other, you know, towns, cities. Then we understand, okay, that the end is near. That's our redemption. That's what we're looking for. We're laughing at it because guess what? We're eating. We're eating. They're not. Okay? Let's continue here. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. So even though you might be around in the vicinity of a tiger or a lion or a beast, these newly created beasts of Yahweh Shemi Ashai put you on earth as a scourge against the wicked, guess what? We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it because we're going to be at peace. They are going to know that we have the seal of the Most High Yahweh Shemi Ashai on us. Okay, those of us who are part of the hopefully left. And so there's going to have to be how we have to fear. We're going to have the fear of hunger. We're not going to have the fear of the sword. And we're not going to have the fear of the beast. And we will need to have the fear of the lake of fire. That's going to be the final judgment that's coming to this wicked kingdom, America, aka Babylon, Sodom, and Egypt. All right? So let's go into the book of Ezekiel here. This is the book of Ezekiel. This is the book of Ezekiel 35. The book of Ezekiel 35. And it says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Ashai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And who is Mount Seir? Mount Seir is doggone Edom. Okay, aka America. Okay, Babylon, Chaldeans, Idumea. Okay, Sodom. We are to set our face against this wicked nation. We are never to stop day in or day out night to prophesy against this wicked kingdom and the destruction that is coming here. There's nothing good coming to America. America is going to be destroyed. America is going to be destroyed. Wicked, doggone Latinos, so-called Mexicans, so-called Guatemalans, so-called Negroes, African Americans, so-called Native Americans. You're going to be involved in that destruction also too. Keep playing games. Keep playing games. And say unto it, thou, said the Lord, power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. So is Yahweh Shimei Shai for this place? No. He's against this place. He's against the wickedness, the rape, pillage, robbery, the sodomy that goes on here in this wicked land. Okay? The sin that is so devious and so wicked, it has reached up to the high heavens. Okay? Things that we have not even seen yet. Okay? And I will stretch your mind, hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And what is desolation? Desolation is destruction. Okay? Cut off. And that is what's going to happen to America. America is going to cut off. First of all, their allies, the European Union, is going to cut them off. They're going to hate this war. Okay? They're going to cut them off. Then the rest of these nations are going to start to really see this place as what it is. Before I turn this camera on, I was talking to an Ishmaelite. And of course, I can't use some of the paleo names and stuff that I use in the lessons for them like that to speak in the raw English, referring to Yahweh Shai as Jesus and Yahweh as God, so that you understand and use accents and precious about this map, this poster, and these other things. And I let them know, okay, this place is destruction. But he agreed with a lot of different things that basically Esau has been going around perpetuating wickedness. And he talked about the system that they have in India, in which people of darker skin are at the bottom and struggling like crazy. And so he understood that when you see that going on in America, you understand what is going on. You understand that at some point in time, okay, that he's going to be that envy that's going to come against these other tribes that are here in America, okay, that have come over here and maybe work a little hard to kind of get what they got. On the so-called white man, when you think he loses everything, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to call it the Kung Fu pandemic. They're going to go, and they're going to look for some way to blame. Other than Jake, these other nations have no clue of the destruction that's coming to them. All right? They have no clue of the destruction that's coming to them. Let's continue. It says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shimei Shai. So there's a promise that's coming to Great America, to Babylon. That the cities will be wasted, okay? That the name of Yahweh Shimei Shai will be magnified on this place. Because when they see the destruction of this doggone wicked kingdom, they're going to understand, okay? This is some man-made destruction. This is judgment coming to a wicked place. So as you can see right now, the BS is stopped. So now it's time to get the nice buffet. Okay, so that's how it goes. It's like clockwork. That's a little joke, man. This is verse 5 here, and it says, because I was had a perpetual hatred, and I shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So Esau didn't take it easy on us, man. So GOCC, when you're coming over with the fact that you want to talk about that, they're going to just kind of repent and passive like that. What you're saying basically is you want to turn the left cheek and the right cheek and let your enemies just smack you around, you and your kids, and that's okay. But we're here to tell you that's not according to the scriptures. According to the scriptures, there is an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Okay? Esau, whatever he did to us, he's gonna get that done to him double. His kids, his wife, his mom, his dad, it doesn't matter, great or small. That is a judgment that is going to be coming here to Great Babylon. And it says, thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it that passeth, and him that returneth, and I will fill his mountain with his slain men. That ought to wake up you doggone Jakes that are serving in this man wicked, homo, sodomite military. You're going overseas right now to participate in a bullshit doggone friction between these Edomites, these Egyptians, these so-called white people. okay? For a man that doesn't give two shits about you, that has hung you from a doggone tree over and over and over, that has every intention of ravishing your women, your kids, boys and girls, because this man does not care, okay? Spoiling your house for whatever the hell he can get, and putting you in these internment camps. But you want to go and salute and go, sir, right? Because you believe you're going to get that retirement. If you believe that there is a continuity of this wicked kingdom, then of course you're going to serve in this place. Why wouldn't you want to serve in this place? Okay? It is provide you useless doggone eaters with a great life. And so Bill Gates was right. People are useless eaters. And you deserve that. And we're going to laugh when it comes to you. Okay? You, your kids, your wife, everybody's going to die in America. All right? And we're going to laugh. We're going to laugh when you starve. Okay? And it says, I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and you know that I am the Lord, thy Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So once this place is destroyed, it's never going to be rebuilt. It is never going to be rebuilt. This is going to be a monument for the rest of these nations on this earth to understand when you are wicked, what happens. Okay? Right. This is going to be a monument. Everybody's going to know this is what happens to the wicked. And during that 1,000 years, these other nations are going to have that fear in them to not do wickedness. On top of the fact that the 144,000 governing body, okay, is going to ensure to teach them the correct way, okay, the laws, okay, and what righteousness look like. This is the reason why we were put into captivity. We were given hundreds of years to live under a very evil, wicked, depraved, decrepit murderer, okay, Esau, the so-called white man, so that we would understand what wickedness is. See, you wouldn't know what wickedness is if you haven't gone through it. So how the hell you can rule in righteousness if you don't know what wickedness is? So you have to understand both sides. And this is the reason why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has had us to go through. He's had select men to go through certain things in life. Because when you are given that crown to rule over these nations, you can rule it in righteousness, okay, and not wickedness, okay? Not forcing people to be sodomites, not forcing people to bow down to your wicked mandates, okay? Not changing the image who the true power and the true power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, who you call God and Jesus is, into your image, so that these ignorant, stupid people can just worship someone that doesn't even look nothing like them, and they believe that that's going to be a savior for them. But why would they want to change? They can get their bellies fat with doggone pork meat, shrimp, you know. It's all good right now. But I'm telling you right now, when they come in this park and they grab your ass, beat you with an inch of your damn life, throw you on those vans and take you on these internment camp, I am going to laugh my ass off at you. I will not feel no pity for you. Do not look at... Now, continuing here, and it says, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai was there. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord God, I will do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known amongst them when I have judged thee. So nobody's going to really take these scriptures serious. Nobody's going to take the prophets serious. Nobody's going to take the prophecy serious until they see the judgment of the wicked one, Esau, the so-called white man. When they see this place fall down to the ground. And there's no food. Because if you think you can have a damn table set up over there and these doggone white people are going to be driving around hungry and then they're going to come there and shoot your ass up and take your shit, you better think of doggone again. You obviously have not hung around these doggone people enough. But I have. So I can tell you the mind of these doggone Edomites, okay? They are wicked as hell. Alright? You better understand that quick. Alright? They will come here and slaughter every one of you and take your damn food. But see, you wouldn't know that they would do that because you're ignorant to the danger that's with you. You're like a damn frog in a pot that's boiling. Your body temperature is adjusted to the doggone boiling water. Okay? But this is how things is done. This is the reason why the prophets have been raised up. But why would you want to listen to us? We're common nobodies. And that's exactly how Yahushua wants it. He doesn't want you to listen. So that he will have it sort of be justifiable when he sends those doggone newly created beasts to eat your kids, chew your baby and rip your babies apart. When he sends scourge and hordes of Edomites, okay, to rape your damn wife and your damn little girl, okay? And in some cases, some of you men are going to get damn raped too, okay? especially from Esau. All right? You don't believe it? I could do a whole lesson. I could do a whole long lesson on that damn shit. Okay, we can bring the history books out. All right? Let's go into the verse 12, and it says, thou shalt know. And he says, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Ashai, and that I have heard all these blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. Thus with your mouth you have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. So now Deuteronomy 28 put, okay, we were in slavery in Egypt, then we came out, okay, wicked as hell, all of these other nations, these low-level dog nations, okay. Deuteronomy 28 prophesies that we will go back into slavery again, okay. We will go back into slavery again, okay. And so during that time, Esau believed that the Most High has actually abandoned his own people. Well, now is the time to take advantage of the people. See, we were supposed to only go through slavery to help build his kingdom up and then go out there. And Esau, as the elder brother, should be taking care of his younger brother Jacob. But he doesn't do that. What did he do? He instead continued, okay, to perpetuate murder, rape, and hate to this doggone day. We're in captivity and he will not let us go. He has you in captivity in your mind. You don't want to get out of here. Why in the hell would you want to get out of a place where you can eat as much as you want, be fat, wicked? The women can do what the hell they want. There's no damn order. The kids can do what the hell they want. There's no order. The men can be feminine. Why in the hell would you want to get out of here? This is a mental slavery that you're in right now. You're a prisoner of war, not only physically, but in your mind. You don't want to be out from the bottom. You don't want to gain the heavenly kingdom. You prefer to just get handouts. The crumbs from an abased man that you worship as a doggone, as elites. You don't think of yourself as anything better. Okay? Let's continue on here. What the hell? Salakia. They're going to cell phone keep closing out. And it says, thus with thy mouth you have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus said the Lord God, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do to thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai. I'm good, sir. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. So, while Edom is being desolate, destroyed, guess what? The rest of the earth is going to rejoice. Why is the rest of the earth going to rejoice? The rest of the earth is going to rejoice because it has been oppressed. The rest of the earth has been oppressed. When you look at these countries, no matter what country it is, the head of state of these nations, okay, is always going to be an Edomite. That's who runs everything. These Edomites. The head of state of the Edomite. We know exactly who these men are. We know their identity. They know we know their identity too. So Esau is a vagabond. And what is a vagabond? Is a fugitive. And what does a fugitive does? A fugitive will try to create different identities. Okay? But you know these identities. French, Spanish. Okay? They have all these different identities that they call themselves. Okay? Let's go into the book of Ecclesiastics here. Okay? Because this is the book of Ecclesiastics. This is the book of Ecclesiastics 11. Salakia, chapter 8, verse 11. And it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil. And who's the son of man? That would be you Edomites, you so-called white people, man. You're the son of man. Okay? Now you would watch it there, and many of you probably know they would sell drugs, they commit crime, murder, rape, all kinds of stuff. Do they get sentenced to jail? Nope. They don't even make it to court. They can do all kinds of wickedness. Okay? And yet still they will live to be about 90 or 100 years old. And guess what? The average Israelite male may live, if he hasn't been shot and killed by the doggone so-called white man, may live to be about 55, 60 years old if he's lucky. So when you see a so-called black man or so-called Native American or so-called Latino man live to be about 90 years old, that is astonishing. How is it that they didn't die from diabetes or heart attack? Okay, given the fact that they don't follow the dietary laws, okay, which says you're not supposed to eat shrimp and pork, okay? Why? The other nations can eat those stuff, but yet still they can live to be 100 years old. 3 digits. Okay? It's because our body's built different from theirs. Okay? We are an elect nation. And because of that, it's like an elite athlete. Is an elite athlete going to go to McDonald's and eat breakfast and lunch and dinner? No. That's not nutritious. That's what a doggone bum scumbag is going to go do. Okay? So that's the reason why we are told not to eat these food that defile the body. Okay? When you disobey that, you die young in your wickedness. When you do the wickedness of these other heathen nations, you will die young. You will not live to be of age. Okay? But this also goes for the so-called white man, the sons of men. They're puffed up. Why? Because they can continue to be as wicked as they want to, man. Okay? They can do anything. Sodomy, all kinds of stuff, drugs, and yet still, they can still live to be old. How? Because they don't have the curses on them. Yet. And that's the key word right there. Yet. It says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his day be prolonged, yet surely I know that it will be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. So we are not to look and get jealous of these people because they're doing wickedness and no judgment come to them. The only thing that we need to worry about here as Israelites is what? Is that we do what is told to us. The commandments, the dietary law. Okay? Keeping the Sabbath as holy as you can. Being in the spirit, okay, of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai to the best of your ability. Okay? And it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. Okay? So what does that mean? Now you can say, well, you said that they live to be 90, 100 years old. Yes. But what's the gift in the kingdom for us? Immortality. We get when you obey the commandments, when you live, okay? When you live under the laws of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai to the best of your ability in this flesh, okay? When you don't envy the wicked, we get to get what? Immortality. Okay? That's our gift. Immortality. The inability to die. A new body. Okay? Because I said it many times, there are going to be 2 types of people on this earth. You have the immortals and then the mortals. Okay? There are going to be people who will never see death. There are going to be some of us that will never see death. When Yahweh Shai returns, you get instantly changed and you never see death. And so you live forever. Okay? That is what you got to look at right here. It's not about 100 years. That's the reason why I said, and I will read this, okay? Because you got to take in context when you look at this, okay? It says, what does it say? But it shall not be well with the wicked, okay? That's the Son of Man, okay? Neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. So 100 years is like a shadow. Okay? So if Yahushua was crucified 2,000 years ago, resurrected, how old would he be right now? He'll be 2,000 years old when he returns. Okay? He'll be 2,000 years old. Okay? Now we know he's older than that because we understand reincarnation. Okay? But I'm just saying, from when he came as Yahushua, okay, and going from death to resurrection, when he comes back, if it's 2,000 years, if he came back today, if it's 2,000 years later, he'll be a 2,000-year-old Yahushua. I would like to be 2,000 years old. I don't know about you. All right? Let's close out here with, we're going to go into the book of Isaiah. Okay? This is the book of Isaiah. This is the book of Isaiah. 66 starting with verse 4, and it says, I also will choose their delusions. And who's they? He he's talking about Israel. Okay? Now you've got the prophets of old that are back today. Does any of the prophets of old know exactly which one of the prophets they were in the scriptures? No. Because we don't remember the past life. Okay? But the prophets of old have been raised today. I will also choose their delusion and will bring their fears upon them. Okay? Great fear is going to be coming upon Israel. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And what are those fears? Most of you can't go even an hour without eating. You're grazers. There's a reason why the so-called white man call you useless eaters. Okay? Because you don't contribute anything to his society. How many of you are engineers? How many of you build anything? You don't. You have to be fed. All you do is eat. Absolutely useless. Okay? You're absolutely useless. Because when I called, they did not answer. Why would you answer if you can be useless in this society, wicked, and somebody's going to feed you? There's no incentive for you to come and change your wicked ways. None. There's no incentive. Okay? Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before my eyes and choose that in which I delighted not. And what are some of these wickedness? Not keeping the Sabbath holy. Okay? And what is the Sabbath? The Sabbath is the new moon. It's not every Saturday and it's not every Sunday. Alright? Not following the dietary plan. Not to eat shrimp, pork. Women should not be wearing trousers. They should be wearing that which pertains to a woman. A woman should be honoring her husband. Your husband is your king, not the other way around. Okay? It should be a man and a woman, not two men. Why are you listening to this doggone wickedness in this nation? And that's the reason why Yahweh Shemel Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus and God, is going to give you that delusion. He's going to let you get fat, feel good, go about your business. And what did he say? He will laugh at your calamity when it returns on you. That's right. You're going to be calling free Jesus and all that kind of names out there. And even if you know the Paleo-Hebrew name, are you worthy of being saved? What have you done with your life except wickedness? This is something for you all to think about. The land of plenty is about to be destroyed. Your end and your mirth is going to end. But that's okay. It's a joke. It's a joke. Because you can eat right now. Nobody's kicking your door down to stab you for a slice of bread yet. But that day is going to come. The very poor people that you're looking at and looking down at are going to be the ones that are going to put you to damn death. They're going to put you to death. And that's going to be the judgment that's going to come on you because you're wicked. That's all I have for you. Lord willing, next week I'll be back. So I'm going to close out by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the teachers and elders and apostles from Great Millstone. Also to the brothers out there that are putting the truth fearlessly, feeding the sheep. And to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom, stay in this truth. Kam Yasharala, Israel. Kwam Yasharala.